Hello, welcome to my channel. Whether you are new here or you are a recurring subscriber, welcome to my channel. Today we have two piles for day 3 of 12 days of tarot cards, and I will give you a second in a moment to look at the piles and sit and meditate. Today's question is how next month will look like for you. And we will get right into the clip where you can sit and meditate and figure out which pile you would like to have your reading on. Okay, and we're going to get right onto the video. The timestamps are below. Here for pile 1, this is your reading, and the card that we have here is the Lover's card. So that is the main energy of this reading. So let's get right into it and see what your ancestors from the highest love, light, and peace have for you. And I'm sorry if you hear background noises, my family is here as well. I'm still trying to break into this deck, and we have the Magician that fell out and is now on the bottom of the deck. So you could be having a lot of manifestations and downloads that are coming in very clear to you, and you are learning what you want. You definitely have the Magician power within you as you are creating this divine love. Now we're going to split the deck. Love and light, bringing to this light deck for the collective of pile 1. Oh. Ooh. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Okay, so the first card that we had come out was the Hermit. So you could be going through a hermit phase, just learning everything on what to do and taking time for yourself to go through the things that you need to. And then we have Muse of Emotions. So let me look at my book for this one. So it's all about feeling the compassion, joy, the freedom to feel all of your emotions that you have been feeling. And especially with this Lover's card being here, you are feeling the emotions that you need to feel. And the Hermit, you are in your hermit mode and you are learning of what your emotions are like and how to move through them, and you are finding your inner calmness that you know you have inside of you, and you are just rising from the shadow to create this beautiful beginning. And then we had the Empress and the Wheel come out together like this. So the Empress is all about stepping into your divine power and bringing that mother-like energy into you. So you're definitely going on a self-love, again with that self-love that I brought in with the Hermit card when we were talking about that area. Okay, so if you can see here, we have the Empress, and it's holding basically the whole universe, and it's on your side who is reading this. It is on your side of who is watching this video, and the whole world is Gaia, and it is on your side, and it is doing the things that will help you and benefit you in your favor, as long as you are bringing the love and light out of your heart and coming out of the shadow again, rising from the shadow, taking off her hood and everything like that. And then you also had the Wheel, which is a very amazing card. So you have a lot of fortune coming for you, a lot of happiness, and just keep up that hard work and keep doing the things that you need to do to get through it. It also has the phases on here, which, you know, phases of life, phases of the moon, phases of every lesson that you go through. Sometimes it takes a little longer to get through them, which is okay, as long as you keep working through them and you keep learning. Each phase of the moon is a different time to do different things and working on different things. And it's definitely a good time to keep moving ahead towards the things that you want. And just keep looking at the positive side through all the ups and downs. And then we have the Two of Emotions here. And the Two of Emotions is the Two of Cups, which is all about love and relationships that are here coming together as a community, as one singular group together, working together in partnership, confirmation with that mutual attraction. And you're willing to be vulnerable with each other to help each other get to where you need to go. And then we also had the Seven of Inspiration, which is the Seven of Wands. So you have a lot coming for you that is on your side. So there are some people in the world that could be trying to attack your position, trying to bring you down for all of this that you have earned up here at the top, for your Wheel of Fortune, for you finding a beautiful love, for you having this Emperor's power where everything is just handed to you as you are working so hard for it. And you may have to be in a spot where you are defending your position and protecting your inner light in order to keep moving on and to let go of those who are no longer serving you. And you can realize that through the ones who are attacking you, who aren't protecting your position, who aren't uplifting you and bringing you to the higher light of doing the things that you know you can do and be bigger. Some people don't want you to see how powerful you are. And so they try to put you down in order for you to feel less than, to make you feel smaller. So just pay attention to where your energy is going towards and who it is going towards. And keep going for that light. And this also can come from in the hermit mode, while you are in this hermit phase of knowing who's there for you and knowing who's not. And just learning how to protect your energy without being defensive or yelling or being aggressive in this situation, just knowing to let it go and let it be. A lot of people may have negative opinions towards what you are doing in your life. I'm going to get a confirmation. That is way too many. I'm going to get a confirmation for the Seven of Inspiration of where it will lead you as you are letting go of the energies that no longer serve you. Okay. So we got the Ace of Voices. So to me, I got you holding up your sword and defending yourself and knowing which path to take for yourself. So it says a flash of clarity and fresh, a rejuvenation and visionary thinking, new goals, and new realities. So basically you'll be flashing the truth of who doesn't support you and who does, and you'll know who's there for you and who's not. And if you can see here, she has all this rainbow hair, and you know, not everybody supports the rainbow hair or feels like it looks good on you, you know, but if it looks good on you, then you believe it looks good on you. It doesn't matter what anybody else's opinions are. Only your opinions matter of how you feel about yourself. You know, as long as you're happy and you're controlling the way you feel and not allowing other people and their opinions to affect you, then you are on the right path and you are doing the things that you need to do. There's also a owl here, so that's a lot of wisdom that you're getting and gaining from this, through this situation, because you are letting go of how other people think about you and just moving on to what you want to do. I'm going to use my Starseed Oracle, and I'm going to pull some advice on how to get to this Wheel of Fortune. Because this is what's coming up for you for the next month, you know, for pile 1. And it is a very beautiful, beautiful energy that I have pulled out here. You know, there's always ups and downs in every single path that we go on, no matter who it is, no matter what. And you can just be happy with what you've got at the moment, and you know that you'll be getting more as long as you keep working hard, and you're grateful for where you're at exactly at the point in time. Okay, so let's see. Love and light to this pile of what we can get from the ancestors to help pile 1 get to their Wheel of Fortune. What advice? Okay. That one is a very beautiful card. Oh, you're gonna love this. This one also supports the Ace of Voices I'm getting. Okay, we got another one. Holy crap. Let's see if we can get any more. Okay, I think that's it. So we have... Little OCD moment. Give me a sec. Okay, so we have Messenger, Cyrus energy and bringing harmony and balance. So keep finding that balance that you have in your life and knowing what to do in order to bring that balance by letting go of those who no longer serve you and just allowing them to play a part in a lesson that you have learned. And then we have called soul gifts and training. It's the time to step up. So step up to whatever gifts that you have, whatever business or friendship, love, relationship that you want to be in. You are being called to make those moves that you have been sitting on and wanting to make, but allowed that fear of what others are going to say or think about you, confirmation burp, to stop you. you have that balance in the world that you can have, and you will also find it as you are in the hermit mode. You will find out how to bring that balance to both sides of yourself through self-care, through working, through love, relationships, communicating, and your community. You will find that balance, and you can share that by bringing out the truth, by taking what you need to do and stepping up. I'm going to do some angel messages now to see what they have to say for you, and I'm also going to take a sip of my coffee. Okay, let's see what your angels and ancestors have for you. So as I'm going through this, there are different colors for each chakra, and divine and masculine energy, and just pure angel messages, just to help you in those areas, or so that way you know that you are strong in those areas, and you will be able to tell by the wording on the card. Love and light. What angel messages do we have for the collective for pile 1? Okay, so the first one we got is downloads flow freely to you. And this is your third eye chakra. So if you look at the wording, it is something that you have already mastered. You are already getting them and working on it really good. This is your divine masculine. It says your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. So that is just a wording advice, you know, just remember you have to be the change that you want to see in the world, and to realize that it doesn't just get better by chance. You have to make that change in order for it to get better. And the masculine is more of a logical thinking, and that is where that is coming from. Let's see what we have here. So we got a root chakra. It says you are in a deep state of wisdom. And another point of wisdom that we also have here, which I also brought up when I saw the owl down here at the bottom, the clarifier of the 7 of inspiration. We have the owl here. That is bringing a lot of wisdom into your life. So you have the wisdom to take the steps that you need to in order to get where you want. And then believe in your manifestations. So this one is one that I can see that you are working on. And we also did have the magician pop out at the very beginning, which I did show you guys. And it just means believe in your manifestations in order to have that whole magician part come and play a part in your life. And then this one is another root chakra. It says you are safe and grounded. And also I did forget to mention the purple is your crown chakra. I do feel like there's another message in here, so I'm going to shuffle it. Okay. So this one is your third eye, and it says keep an open mind. And we're just going to put that right there. So that is just having an open mind towards every situation, you know. You never know the outcome that you could be getting. So we're going to do some angel numbers just to see another way that they are trying to contact you to just find a number that you can search up and go back to if it calls to you. Love and light brought to the numbers. What angel number do you have for pile 1? Okay, so we got 2 and we got 7. And that's all I'm going to do. So we have 27. And then on the top of the deck, I also did see 2. So that is 227 that we're not going to put in. But 22 is a sign of abundance. So it could be 27 or 72. And I'm going to just adjust this down a little bit so you can see that all. Okay, and now if you are a headphone user, I'm going to be pulling some songs from this bag. It may get a little loud. Just be fair warning if you need to turn it down. We're going to bring these ones out. Okay, so we got Love by Nat King Cole. If you've seen Parent Trap, you definitely know what I'm talking about. And this is the sweetest song ever. There's nothing that compares to it. You know what I mean? Like, it just is so beautiful. And then Believe It by Chris and Teeb. And that one is a really good song. It's basically about believing in whatever you are going towards and just knowing that it will happen for you. And then Like Water by Lizzie Jeff. So just learning how to flow and do what you need to in order to get to where you need. There is also a lot of water right here in the 2 of Cups with the love. You can see that they are in water. And then we got Achievements by Lizzie Jeff. And that one's really good. Could help you keep moving on your achievements and helping you do what you need. And then Lime Green Filling by Wallen. Okay. And that is everything that I have for your reading. So just keep an open mind. Remember to listen to the songs that felt called to you. And if you do feel called to the angel number, go ahead and search it up and see what it has to say for you. You are doing really well and you have a lot of abundance and wealth coming to you with the Wheel of Fortune. And that is a very beautiful sign. And your manifestations are going to be coming true. You just gotta believe in them and know that everything happens for a reason. Here's the numbers again. And then you have this really high energy to you, and I could feel it coming through. And whoever this is, you have a very beautiful next month that is going to be happening for you. It is such a beautiful energy with lots of feelings of feeling safe, feeling grounded, knowing that you have the wisdom with you, and you can keep working hard for those goals that you have set for yourself. And it is going to be a new year next month, so that is the perfect time to confirmation burp. Start working on your goals and making them come to life. As the new year approaches, you can write out your goals for the next year, for everything that you want to accomplish as you are going through the next year, so that way when you are done with 2023, oh, that's so weird to say, you have a beautiful chance of getting even higher than you were this year. Every year is a new chance to be a better version of yourself than you were the year before. And that is everything that I have for your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your energy, and I am returning it back to you now. Thank you, and have a very beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, if you have picked pile 2, this is a card for you. We have the High Priestess, and we also do have the number 2 here as well. So this is the energy of your reading, of what is coming next month for you. So let's get right into it and shuffle. We also do have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So let's see what is coming for pile 2 in the next month. So I do see a lot of abundance, a lot of community coming together and creating a lot of your manifestations and your dreams. It is the beginning of the new year, which you could be writing your goals right now to set for the next year of what you are wanting to do in your life and the goals that you want to get to. Bringing love and light from pile 1, 2, ancestors. Okay, so these 3 came out together, so we have, oh, how did that get sticky? Okay, so we have the Strength card here. So you are having to use a lot of strength in this time. And you also do have a new love relationship coming in, or your relationship with love is getting a lot stronger. I don't like that there's sticky stuff on this card. And then we have the Muse of Emotions. And then we also do have the Hermit card here. So let's see what else we can get. We also have the Sun that popped out. We have the Star. We have another card, but I can't see it. So we have 8 of Voices, which is 8 of Swords. We have the Moon. Ooh, so you could be finding a lot of balance. Ooh. 7 of Inspiration. And the Queen of Materials. Let me set this up really quickly in a good order. Let me figure out. So I'm thinking we can put that there, put the Sun here. We'll do those up, bring bring that here. Move those up. Okay. I want to get a clarifier for the Queen of Materials. I didn't even let me finish the full. Okay, so new beginnings. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So the Priestess is the energy that we are dealing with. So you have a lot of balanced energy here with the Moon and the Sun card. And I can see that with the Hermit card, you are learning how to take a step back and learn who you are by taking time to do the things that you need to do to get where you want to be. The Muse of Emotions. So with the Strength card that we have here and the Lovers as well, it will be bringing you to rise out of the shadows and move forward from hiding from the world and speaking your truth, and bringing joy and compassion into everything that you have in your life. And during that, you could also go into a hermit mode to take time for yourself, and this will help create a really strong foundation for yourself to keep moving forward as you are finding this balance that you have always wanted in the world. And you are listening to the wisdom of where you are being led to go on your travels and finding the time to meditate, to understand where you are wanting to be. And as you are doing that, you will find the positivity and the power of positivity and success with the Sun card that we have here. That I'm also getting your solar plex will be worked on a lot. And as you're fixing your solar plex, you will also be fixing that stomach issues that you could have, or someone. I feel like I'm getting a very specific group of people that could be going through some stomach problems, and working on your solar plex chakra will help you resolve those stomach issues. And it is all about going from the sun away from the shadows. And then we do have the 8 of Voices here, which could be about, while you're in this hermit mode, you could be feeling stuck and feeling like you have no choice in the say of what you're believing, and the empowering or disempowering effect of beliefs in no way out. So just keep believing in your manifestations. Everything takes time. It's just like when you are working on a business and you start it. You have to start the foundation, get the LLC, and then you have to, first before you do that, you have to come up with the idea. And then you have to get the LLC, you have to get a place for for the business. You have to build a website if you choose to. You have to make sure everything goes with the way that everything in business world works. You have to get your employees, you have to get the money rolling in, you have to get the customers before you can actually see the big picture of what the business is going to look like. You have to be step by step and not jump ahead in order to see the success that you want. And sometimes it can be a little much, but you have to believe in the process. Trust the process of everything that happens. And then we also have the star card that will be coming out as you realize that you are actually not as stuck as you feel like you are. And you will have this renewed hope and have expectations of positivity. So you're seeing more of the positive side instead of the negative side. And your dreams are arriving. The things that you have worked so hard for are showing up in your life. And you are getting the rewards. And you have to also believe in the divine timing. Everything happens when your ancestors believe you are ready. As long as you keep showing in that hard work for whatever you are working for. And you are always seeing the beauty in every situation that you have been putting yourself into. And then we have the moon here, which is a pink moon, which is beautiful because, yeah. And you will see the illusions and the hidden truths in the shadows of the moonlight. Because at nighttime you hit your rising sign and your moon sign, and you learn how to work with those. And you can bring them to the light in the daytime as you are working on certain things. And you are trusting your intuition and facing any fears that you've had in the past and just going straight for them head first, knowing that no matter what, nothing can stop you. You've got to go down in order to go up. And it could be a little bit hard seeing the path that lies ahead. Just know that it's there. Again, with this renewed hope that you have here, you can see the positivity. Just don't allow your vision to get confused on what your end goal is. Don't let these little steps in between break away from your end goal that you have at the end. And with the Seven of Inspiration here, you could be getting a little bit confused with how other people are perceiving it, how other people are putting their reflections onto you of how they think it's going to work. Because the Seven of Inspiration is all about people not believing in you, or they're putting you down where you are in the position where you have to defend yourself and you have to protect your inner light in order to do the things that you want, because other people are having these negative opinions towards what you're doing and they're projecting it onto you, so you feel that when in the beginning, before you started, you didn't feel any of that. Pay attention to who you are giving your energy to, because you can let those people go that are putting you down, making you confused about where you are going in your life, and they're not understanding that you know that this will work out because you believe in your manifestations. Confirmation burp. You believe in confirmation burp. Another plan that you have for yourself is going to work out if it's different than the one that they want. Because you have the power and the light within yourself to get where you want to go, and you don't need to let their opinions affect you. And then we have the Queen of Materials here, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So you are high up there and you are getting that mothering and nurturing energy and you're receiving financial wealth and gain for the unconditional love that you have been giving out into the world, and you are receiving this prosperity through all of the hard work, through not listening to anybody else's opinions and knowing that what you can do is correct and it is what you were meant to do, and it is your purpose of what you need. And there could be lessons of lack and greed, which maybe in the past you had lacked money, you had lacked the feeling of needing to be greedy with your time, with your energy. And after the 7 of inspiration, you have learned, I need to know where I'm putting my energy to, who I'm giving it to, where I'm putting it at. Because if you want your business or whatever you are working on, I keep saying business because that's what I get. Whatever you are working on, you can be greedy towards spending the time and effort that you need to do that. And through all of this, you will be getting a new beginning here with the Fool. You will be seeing the light in the world in a different perspective. The Fool is all about new beginnings, and basically you are the ruler of how you are choosing to go about this. If you are aware of the law of attraction, there are 3 different stages to it, and each stage you have to go through in order to complete the law of attraction. And the first one is all about your thinking, and what you're thinking is what you're attracting. The second one is all about the art of attraction, which is not creating a whole plan for everything and just trusting the universe and knowing that you can't control others is the third one. So it's all about creating these new skills and taking these new skills, the Fool card is, and bringing that into your next area of life. And you are going on and taking that leap of faith that you have. And we're going to go in with the Starseed Oracle and see what your ancestors have for you to bring some advice, some help of ways that you can keep moving on and getting to this Fool card, especially during the hard times that people will give us by putting their beliefs and their perceptions of how they feel about something. Okay, let's bring love and light into the situation. And the ancestors of pile 2. Okay, I think, yeah, we're gonna use those ones because they really popped out. So, Harathan. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. So, go outside and take some time to sit with the stars and just learn why you were here, because we did come from somewhere else in the universe and we have now been put here on the earth to fulfill our purpose and share our light. And then baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. And we have a door opening here that is taking you to those new beginnings that you also have here with the Fool, that are kind of the same colors if you can see here. And we also have that going on with Harathan energy. I hope I'm saying that right, but that's what I'm getting. And then we have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence and rare gifts. And there's another door opening for you as well, as you are exploring those rare gifts that you have in the world and that you can bring into the light. Golden children are not from this planet, so that is why you have this tenderness to you. It is new for you to live on this earth. Golden children are learning how to be here on this earth in order to be their most authentic self, because they don't know how to be part of the matrix and part of everybody else and part of the trends and things like that. Now we're going to get some angel messages of what they have for you. There are solar plexus here, divine masculine, divine feminine, and angel messages, and I will clarify those as they come out of the pile. But they are all angel messages that they have for you. Some are for you are doing really good with that area, or you need a little bit of help, and you will be able to tell that by the card. Bringing love and light from the ancestors from pile 2. Okay. Okay, well, this is kind of a lot, but that's okay. It says, honor oneself and others. So honor yourself and treat yourself the way that you would want to be treated. Confirmation burp. In the way that you honor yourself by giving you that self-love, by doing the things that you need to do, you can also treat others that way when you are doing it to yourself. And that one is your sacral chakra with the color orange. And this one says, let your goofy emotions show. And this one is your solar plex again. So it did pop out. So just be your authentic self. Be the person you want to be. Don't hide the way or the emotions that you want to do things just because you're around certain people and you're afraid that they won't like you. If they don't like you because of that part of you, then they're not meant for you in this path. This is your crown chakra, and it says, knowing others is wisdom. Knowing self is enlightenment. And this one is going to go over the Hermit and the Sun card. And so, knowing yourself during this Hermit phase that it is being set on top is better than not knowing yourself, because if you know yourself, you know how to help yourself and how to do the things that you know you need to do. And then this one is your throat chakra, and it says, you listen when others speak and give good insight. So the words that you're speaking into the world are very good, and they do help others. Whether you see it or not, it is there. And you're actually listening to what other people say, and you're allowing yourself to give insight in order to help them and bring them up and give them that advice that they need in the world. And then this one is also your throat chakra. It says, speak your truth, let yourself be seen. And this, I feel like, also has to do with your goofy side. So just be who you want to be and just speak yourself, your truths, especially if it's a little bit scary in the moment to be like, you know, this is how I see it. It doesn't mean that everybody else has to see it that way. You are just sharing how you see it, and you're speaking your truth, and that is really important in this world. And then this one is your heart chakra. You're not taking things personal. Keep it up. Which is really amazing, especially when you're going towards a business and with the Seven of Inspiration here, you just moved right on past it, you know what I mean? Like, you're not taking what they say personally, especially towards the things that you're working hard for, because you know that you're working hard for them for a very important reason. So, just keep doing what you've been doing with that, and keep not taking things personal, because you are doing very amazing at it. And that is probably one of the hardest things that, well, some people have a really hard time learning to do that. You know, like, not everything that gets said needs a action or a reaction. And now we're going to do some angel numbers to see what they have for you. This is another way that you can reach out and refer back to if you do end up seeing these numbers around. You know the meaning if you search it up. You know, it's okay if you don't remember it after the first time. But this is just another way that your angels are trying to contact you as you are going through all of this. That one flipped over and then jumped back into my hand. That was really cool to see. So we got 1 that popped out here, 6, and okay. So we're just gonna leave it at that. So it can be 61 or 16, and that is what we'll leave it at. Let's make sure you can see all of the cards. Okay, you can see them better now. I don't know if you can see the stuff up top, but you need to be able to see your reading. So, if you have headphones, I'm going to be pulling from this. It may get a little loud, just fair warning. So I'm going to get right into some songs that are being sent to you. See, this one is like popping out of the bag, so let's see if we can get one more. Okay, I think, okay. So this last one that just fell out was Elevation by Lizzie Jeff. We have The Truth, Indian Ann. We have Regale by Mala Esoteric. I don't know how to say that, but that's what it is. So I completely butchered that, and you know what? I'm totally okay with that. And then Forced to Flow Affirmations by Tracy G. I Don't Chase, I Attract by Mantia. And then, oh, this one's a good one. Portal 333 by Lava and Free Soul. It has the double 3, but I'll just say Free Soul. So that is everything that we have for your readings. This was a very beautiful reading, and I'm so glad that I got to read your energy. You have a very balanced light to you, and I can feel it. there's a lot of love in the situation that you bring to yourself and towards others. And you definitely do treat people the way you want to be treated. And as you are working through whatever you are working through, you will see the gain and the success that is coming for you. You have a lot of new beginnings on the horizon as you keep working through all of these. This is coming within the next month, and I do recommend writing some goals that you have for yourself for the next upcoming year. And just keep on working through them. I am getting that this end goal may not happen within the end of the month, but the start of it will start happening and it will go into the next month. You have got this, and you know whatever you believe in will happen. And as I was picking this up, these kind of look like hearts to me on each end. So that was something that I thought I'd mention. Excuse me. Confirmation burp. So keep doing what you want to do and keep rising up to where you want to rise. This was your reading today, and it was very beautiful. I am returning your energy back to you, and I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.